Suki, come. He's a good girl. Very nice. Hey everybody, we are here on Facebook Live today. Everyone responded to that poll earlier this week about what you wanted to learn, and you all voted overwhelmingly for a recall game to help your dog learn how to come when called. I love this game. I call it Puppy Ping Pong. It started, goodness, when I was a kid, me and my brother would always have a competition to see who the dog loved more. And so this kind of evolved into Puppy Ping Pong. You need at least 2 people to play this game. So I've got my coworkers here, the Preventive Vet team, ready to play Puppy Ping Pong with me. Right now, Suki is our dog player of the game, but we will switch out Mary Berry and Clover today. Good job ignoring barking, that's nice. So, to play this game, 2 people at least, but you can do it with as many people as you want. It's really fun when you get the whole family involved. And what it also is going to do for you is if you get everyone in the family to do this game, your dog learns how to respond to everybody rather than just the one person who tends to do most of the training. So I know like with Suki, even here in the office, she responds to me probably the best out of everybody. But after this game, she'll learn that it's positive to respond to everybody, right? So anyone has a better chance of getting her, not just me. She's taking a shadow break. I love it. You ready, Suki? So, to get started, you want to make sure you've got a treat bag full of yummy treats. I like to have a variety of treats for this. So we've got some super yummy, gross minnows. Some Ziwi Peak, there's lots of stuff in here, a bee, that's great. Suki, you ready? Okay, so make sure you spread out when you play this game, and what's gonna happen is the first person has the dog in front of them. They can't call their dog to come if she's already here. Oh, perfect. I love it. So, first person calls the dog to come. When you call your dog to come, big rule is try to only say the word come once. Right? This is like the hardest thing for us humans to do is not repeat something over and over again if they ignore us. So you call the dog to come. If they come, oh my goodness, have a giant party, right? If you use a clicker, click and treat, do a couple treats in front of you when they get there. If they don't come when you call them, then you have to figure out what it is you have to do to get them to come to you. So when you're teaching a dog to come when called, if you call it, you have to make it happen. So this is a good way to figure out what kinds of things get a dog to come towards you and actually come when you call them, rather than just being that person running after your dog screaming, come, 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 over and over again. So, Suki, come! Yeah, that's a good girl! Have a party when your dog gets to you, right? A couple treats in a row, and then you become a treat, so you start to ignore them, right? Then that's the time for the next person to call and come. So, Anne, I'm going to have you call Suki to come. Suki, come! Don't give up, don't give up. Good. Nice job. And then once she's done, then it's Marissa's turn. Suki, come, come. Get her attention, get closer, get exciting. Hey! Right here. Good job. Suki, come. Good girl. Yes, good girl. Very good, very good. Okay. Suki, over here. Don't give up. See, this is where she's going, but Mom's over here. Ooh. Good. Nice, Marissa. Good job. Not my turn yet. And you go. Suki, come. Good job. Suki, come. What a good girl. Very good, very good. Oh, a fish? Okay, one more time, Marissa. Suki, over here. Come this way. Don't give up, don't give up. Good. Nice job. Very good. So one note, if you guys noticed, Suki responds less to Marissa than to me and Anne. Who calls Suki to come the most in the office?
You.
And you.
And me.
Right? So me and Anne, because whenever you say it, she's always like, I'm here. I can be your dog. But not so much with you, right? So that's what's called reinforcement history. There is a strong reinforcement history for Suki to come when called to me. Obviously, I've had her for 9 years. And then to Anne, because in the office, she responds a lot to Anne saying come and being rewarded. Less so to Marissa. So the more Marissa plays this game, the better reinforcement history Suki has with you and the better she'll respond. right? So that's kind of like building that response to everyone in the family or everyone in the office, rather than just one person that might have been doing all of the classes. We're gonna switch out Sookie. Are we gonna do Mary Berry?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, Sookie. Inside.
I'll go with you.
Alright. You ready? Is it your turn, Mary Berry? It's your turn.
All right, so same idea. She's probably going to be way more responsive to you, right?
Yes.
Because this is Marissa's dog. Mary Berry. Come.
What a good girl. Good job. Good job. Okay? Yes, good job. Okay.
Mary Berry, come. Good. Pinging and ponging the dog back and forth.
Mary Berry, come.
Good.
So good. Mary Berry, come. Up, 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 up. Yeah, good girl. Good job. Good job. Okay, Mary Berry, come.
Perfect. Choo, choo, choo.
Mary Berry,
Good job.
come here. Come on. Come on.
Good. Nice, Marissa. Very good. Mary Berry. This is hard because there's still food.
Come. Ba, 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 ba. Yes, good job. Very good, very good. Okay. Mary Berry.
Nice.
Good girl.
Oh, spit that one out. Try it again.
Mary Berry, come.
Good.
Oh, they're so
Very good.
Mary Berry, come. Good job.
One trick too. Good girl. Okay. If you're trying to increase the speed that your dog runs to you when you say come, do the trick where as they're coming, you run away from them, right? You build that drive to actually come see you. Oh, so you got a distraction. Good.
Good, perfect. Mary Berry, come.
Make noise. Good. Nice. Good job. You're just building the drive and the fun for your dog to run to you when you call him to come. Mary Berry.
Come. Good girl. Good job. Very nice. Very nice. Okay.
And usually what happens is after a couple tries, they just go that person to this person to that person.
Mary Berry, come.
So get really close, get her attention. Good, good, perfect. Good. Nice. Do you want to try Clover for a couple?
Okay.
Let's bring out the Portuguese water dog.
Next dog.
Go inside. Okay, let's go inside. Hi, Clover Bean. Hi, Use. Oh, that's nice. That's good.
Okay. Good girl. Clover.
Come. Up, 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 up.
Good. So yeah, if you notice that your dog starts to get distracted halfway through, don't give up. Don't let them get distracted. Get their attention again, right? And encourage them to you.
Come.
Good girl.
Clover. Come. Good job. Good job. 2 for 1. Okay. Come.
Good.
Clover.
Oh, see?
Oh, good job. Come. Good girl. Okay. Clover. Come.
She's good with the sit at the end.
Clover, come.
Good, nice. Don't give up, don't give up. Get a little closer, get her attention again. There's probably rabbit poop. Good? Good. Nice.
Yay. Good puppy.
And I love that you were like rewarded closer rather than going further away. That was really good. Okay, go check out the rabbit poop. Clean it up for him. The biggest tip for teaching your dog to come when called is really setting them up for success. So if you know that you're not going to be able to get your dog to come, don't say come, right? Don't have a failed cue. If you say it only once. Otherwise, your dog learns, I don't have to respond till the 10th time they say it, right? You want your dog to respond to just one cue of come. Good girl. And then make sure that you really reinforce it whenever it happens naturally. So if the dog naturally comes to me, good girl, I'm gonna reward that. And it doesn't always have to be food either, right? It can be toys, play, attention, treats, right? Their food bowl. So like when you're at home, take advantage of that morning breakfast time. If they come running when they hear their food, say come as they're running and then give them their food as a reward. So it doesn't always have to be training treats.
Hi. Oh, hello. Oh, that's nice sits. That's so good. Okay.
Hi, Mary. But let us know if you have any questions in the comments. We'll be sure to answer those. I'll also make sure we post a link to our teaching come as one of the top 6 behaviors that your dog should learn for safety. It's super, super important to have a really solid recall with your dog. I'll also post a link to the article how to teach your dog an emergency recall, which is a little different than the regular come cue, but it's an interesting one to train as well. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks for joining us. Tired puppies, except you.
Hi. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's nice. That's good. Hi, my baby. Good girl. Good job.